shot time. Welcome back, guys. Today's going to be a little bit of a short one, or this week's video is going to be a little bit of a short one, and I apologize that it's been a couple of weeks since I did one, but things have been pretty busy around here lately, between medical appointments and tournaments and end of season tournaments and leagues starting up and all kinds of different things going on. It's been tough to try and work in one of these videos and make it happen. And it looks like I got another couple of weeks worth of this kind of busyness going on. So, next couple of videos, I'm basically going to keep it to one trick shot, and teach you guys the one trick shot and, go from there. 'Cause hopefully after all these tournaments are done and I get settled into the new Winter League, I'll have some more time available to be able to go in and do some more of these videos for you guys. I know one thing that I am looking forward to is later this month, I've been asked by a local veterans organization that works with the VA in regards to mental health, specifically in the area of PTSD, that has asked me to do a little workshop slash clinic to teach some veterans, how to play pool. Just do a basic class on, playing pool. So doing things like, how to take a proper stance, how to align, how to shoot the ball, that kind of stuff. So I'm looking forward to that opportunity and working with some fellow vets and teaching them how to do some of the basics of pool and maybe give them another outlet to, help with the PTSD situation. So I'm looking forward to that. That's also one of the reasons why I went ahead and made a couple of different videos. This is going to be the first one of those couple of ones that I do, just because I've been so busy this month that it's been hard to work them in. But I got this one in, and I got another one in the works, getting prepped to be released probably next week. As for the card shot, still not going to reveal how that shot is actually done just yet because the challenge is still outstanding. I have had a few folks attempt it. So far, no one has succeeded at it yet, unfortunately. But my hopes are still out there that somebody on the Idaho Top 50 and the YouTubers that I challenged will pull it off. So stay tuned. More updates coming in the future. But for now, let's get on with today's trick shot, this week's trick shot. It's a pretty simple one. It's pretty basic in nature. It is part of the World Trick Shot Competition disciplines. But I figured it would be good to do a simple one for you. Based on their difficulty ratings of 1 to 10, 1 being the easiest, 10 being very difficult. This one sits right at about 5 on that difficulty list. So pretty much anyone who knows how to use right or left English is going to be able to pull this shot off. It's just a matter of time, just a matter of setting it up correctly and putting a good stroke on the shot and aiming it correctly. So it's basically a 3-ball shot, but it also involves going 3 rails to make the 3rd ball. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into that. So here you see I'm setting this shot up, and as you can see in the setup instructions, you were placing the 15 ball directly on the spot, or in the diagram I showed you, the 1 ball is directly on the spot. Then you take another object ball, you freeze it to that one so that the tangent lines are going to the center of the pocket. Yes, I know it sounds weird, but you take it to the center of the pocket. I'm going to pause this video for a second. But you set the tangent line up to the center of the pocket. So basically we're talking about this line right here. And then the center lines for the 1 and the 2 on the diagram there go, hang on a second, got to put that in overlay. I keep forgetting that, but that's your tangent line right there. And then your line of centers from the 1 and 2 actually go to the center of this pocket. Now, I know that seems kind of weird considering the fact that when you take into account cut-induced throw, spin-induced throw, that sort of stuff, it kind of confuses people why you would actually set up the tangent lines and the line of centers this way. On a bar box, if you don't, you're going to miss. So on an 8-foot, 9-foot table, you're going to want to make the adjustment to where those are slightly offset, but not by much. The reason for that is because when you do this shot, the spin that you're putting on the cue ball is actually going to counteract some of that cut-induced throw. Plus the combination of these balls being frozen in this shot, it's going to offset any kind of throw that would come up as a result of a cut or spin. So with that said, let me go ahead and pull up this diagram for the execution so you can see how that is executed. So here's the diagram for the execution of the shot. So as you can see, I have my little spin clock back so that you can see exactly how we're hitting the cue ball in this shot. And I have the path for all the balls laid out for you right there. Execution, I'm basically describing the fact that the spin is basically going to counteract any kind of that throw, and also it's going to depend on your atmospheric conditions and how bouncy the rails are, how slow or fast the table is rolling, etc., etc. So all of these things still come into play even with a basic trick shot. And it's stuff that you have to consider when you set it up. It's stuff you have to consider when you take the shot. So just want to get all that information out there. I know that's the boring part of the trick shots, but with all that said, let's go ahead and play this video again so you can see the shot itself. All right, so we'll restart this video so you can watch that one more time. Again, setting it up so the tangent lines go to the center of the pocket and the line of centers goes to the center of the other pocket. And now we're going to go ahead and take the shot. And a little drum roll, if you will. And there you have it, guys. That's the trick shot for the week. It's very simple. 3-ball, 3-rail shot. I hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know if you try it out. Let me know if it works for you. Again, as always, like, subscribe, hit the notification button so you can know when I put up another video. And please, if you would, leave a comment. That's something that I haven't seen too much of yet. But the whole reason I'm doing these videos isn't to make money, isn't to get monetized. It's to help the pool community improve their game, get better at the game, enjoy the game, and have some fun. So I'd really like to hear your feedback. I'd like to know if you guys have tried it, what you guys think of it. And, you know, if you have any funny stories from hanging out with your boys at the pool hall and setting this shot up and doing a little challenge of your own to see who can do it and who can't, let me know. I'd love to hear the stories, guys. So with that all said, you guys enjoy your week, have fun, and I'm going to go get ready and get some practice in before our league start tomorrow night. So enjoy, and we'll see you next time.